just checked into Disney's Polynesian Resort because we are having a summer sleepover here. I could not be more excited. This is my first time staying at the Polynesian since I've lived in Orlando. I used to stay here as a kid, but I have not stayed here or even seen the brand new rooms because they all got renovated. All the rooms are Moana themed and it's so cute. So we're having a sleepover and I'm so excited because this is gonna be the sleepover of the summer. I feel like if you had to pick one Disney resort that best describes me, it would be the Polynesian. I just feel so at home. So to kick off this sleepover, let me give you guys a little room tour. Let's start with the bathroom. The theming in here is pretty minimal, but still works. There's a toilet, there's a shower and a bathtub. And that's the bathroom. Then when you walk over here, this is the little coffee and tea area. That's literally hey. I'm obsessed. This artwork is so beautiful. I would buy this. Then this is the full room. So I have 2 queen beds and this pillow. I'm so obsessed. I think that is just so gorgeous with the headboard. It's all a very subtle kind of Moana theme. But then you have Moana right here, this gorgeous piece of artwork. We have a Hey Disney. We'll have to use that later. I think those are so fun. This is what the TV looks like. Welcome Nelson family. I'll show you guys the little song they play. Very on theme. And then the backsplash is also so gorgeous. And there's Moana, there's Maui. I'm just obsessed. I think that's so cute. I'm on the first floor. We can go outside. It does look like it's going to rain, but what's new? So my balcony just has 2 chairs and a table, and I'm all the way in the very back of the resort. So right there, they're doing a lot of construction. Hopefully it'll just be very quiet and nobody will come back here. Isn't this room so cute? I'm so obsessed. I also did get a little lay. When I walked in, you have to get laid. That's just the Polynesian thing to do. So yeah, I'm so excited for our little sleepover tonight, but I have to give the biggest thank you to Tink's Magical Vacations for making this happen. They reached out to me and wanted to host a sleepover, and it was actually my dream this summer to do a sleepover at the Polynesian. So thank you so much. I'm gonna link them down below. So Tink's is a travel agency that can help you plan your trip completely for free. They are just there to help you and make sure you get the best trip possible. They'll also even sometimes have discounts, and they'll make sure to help you get the best rates so you can have the best trip possible, and they just make it so much easier for you to do. So huge thank you to them. Again, I'm gonna link them down below if you guys want to plan your own little magical vacation here. And thank you so much to Tinks for making this possible. So now that we're all checked in and ready, I want to go walk around the resort. I really want to go to the merch store. I know that they have Polynesian ears and I feel like I just need those to complete my outfit. So I want to go to the lobby, go to the merch store. I know they have a little coffee and sushi place. I'm not super hungry and I kind of want to save room for dinner, but I definitely want to go check it out just in case and just kind of get a feel for the resort. So let's go. Wouldn't be a summer sleepover without a horrible rainstorm outside. It started literally pouring, and if I'm honest, that's why I don't do a ton of sleepovers during the summer, because it just rains. And although the rooms are so fun, I feel like there's only so much I can do in the room. So that was really annoying, and now it's gloomy. I'm hoping that they still do the fireworks and the electrical water pageant because I really want to see those. But I did go to the store and I got a few things, so let me give you a haul. The first thing I got are these Polynesian ears. I think they're so cute, and on the back they say Polynesian Resort. These I think are my favorite resort ears that I've seen. They were expensive. These were $44. Anytime they're lounge flight ears, they're always a little bit more expensive. But I had to get them. They're so cute. And then I also, because I'm freezing cold because of the rain, had to get a little sweater because I didn't bring one with me. So girl math, it was free. But I got this little sweater. It says the Polynesian Resort, and then on the back it says Aloha. I probably am going to put this on immediately because I am so cold, and then I ended up getting dinner, so I thought we would have a little Polynesian mukbang, aka I eat a lot of food and catch you guys up on my life. So I ordered a lot. I went to Captain Cook's. I was gonna go to Kona Cafe. That's like one of the dinners here. So there's Ohana, which I think is like a sit-down family style dinner. There's Kona Cafe, and then you can also get Kona Cafe to go. But the order window was like, it was a 2-hour wait minimum. I have never seen that before. Unfortunately, I think the Polynesian is just a really busy resort, like whether you're staying here or not. I have never seen that before. So we did Captain Cook's, and even that was like a 30-minute wait. But I thought it would be fun to just order a few things off the menu that I never get, so we can try a little bit of everything and just see what tastes good. I also haven't eaten that much today, so I'm very excited. Also, I put on my new crew neck and it is so comfy, like I'm obsessed. I feel like I haven't done a sleepover in so long. So I got Fanta as my little fun drink, and then it came with a little, like a hot drink lid. I think this is just so you don't have to use a straw. Hello? That terrified me. So the phone just rang, but I don't know why, like that was like a really scary sound. So apparently I have cookies at the front desk. So after our little mukbang, we'll have to go by the front desk. Hopefully it stops raining. Thankfully, we have a little bit of time before fireworks. Right now it says a 45% chance at 9, but I think the fireworks are at 9:30. Back to our food. So I got 3 things. The first thing I got, oh my gosh, are there pork nachos. It's all cheese, straight up cheese. This smells so good. Cheese and spicy mayo. My mouth is watering. I did get these without the pico de gallo because I'm just a little bit of a picky eater. Oh my goodness, but this looks amazing. So it's pork, spicy mayo, cheese, and then like house-made chips. Wow, that is so interesting. No, it's like really good. I'm sure it's probably more flavorful if you get the pico de gallo, but I'm gonna give that like an 8 out of 10. I will be going back to that. Okay, next up, I got something that I've never had before, and it is their Thai coconut meatballs. I just was really intrigued by this, and I felt like I needed to try it. I don't know, when I was on the Disney cruise, I got meatballs. They were in Arendelle, and this is what it reminds me of, or like what I was thinking it might be, and I actually really liked it, so let's try it. This may be a little too adventurous for me. I have no idea how to describe this. Very interesting. I am gonna rate that a 4 out of 10. I think it's just not my personal like taste. Like going from the nachos to the meatballs, maybe that's what it is. Like it's just two completely random weird flavors. Now lastly, they had noodles because I was kind of craving noodles because like the Polynesian has really good noodles. So I got chicken and noodles. I think there's like a stir fry sauce. So let's try it. The Polynesian has really good noodles, fun fact, at the Tambu Lounge, which is right next to Ohana. So they're probably noodles from Ohana. These taste like the same noodles, but maybe like a different sauce. Maybe it is a teriyaki sauce. I don't know. I wish there was more of the sauce because I really like it. But I give it like a 7 out of 10. Guys, we have so much to catch up on. I'm officially back in Orlando, Florida. This is where I live. In case you're new here, this is my home, Orlando, Florida. I'm from Texas, but I live in Orlando. But I haven't lived here over the past month because I've been doing so much traveling. I've been to California 3 different times in the past like month or 2. I've been to Texas, and I went to Hawaii, and I went to the Bahamas, and I went on a Disney cruise, and I went to Castaway Cay. And I feel like I've been everywhere, and it's been so fun, but I feel like so much has happened. I haven't really had time to like process it all because it's just been like on to the next, on to the next, on to the next. And something I've learned from all of this travel is that I am a homebody. I, in fact, am a homebody, and I also love routines, and I haven't been able to have a routine. And it's really, I think, just kind of driving me crazy. So I'm so excited because I'm finally home. I get 1 month here in Florida, And then I go back to California for D23, but I'm so excited. I've been looking forward to D23 all year, and it's my very first D23. And if you don't know, D23 is a convention. It's held in Anaheim, California every 2 years, and that's where they announce a lot of the exciting like things coming to Disney all over the world. I think confirmed they're gonna show a trailer of Moana 2, like something we haven't seen before, because Moana 2 comes out in November, which I'm very excited for. I think that's the next movie I'm like very excited for. So don't mind me if you see a lot of Moana themed outfits and such, because I do love Moana. She's one of my favorite Disney princesses, and I feel like I have a really special connection to her because, one, I feel like compared to all the other Disney princesses, with the exception of Merida, her hair is the most similar to my hair texture. This is like my natural hair, so I love that. And I also love that like she like doesn't have a prince, because same. I'm also really excited to hear the new music because it's not being written by Lin-Manuel Miranda, who did the first Moana. I think it's going to be really good. I just think it's going to be a little bit different, and I'm excited because I feel like based on what I've seen, I just feel like Moana 2 is going to be different, but in a good way. So anyways, I'm just really excited for that. I'm so excited to just like go to Disney World because I have not been. I literally have not been like in the parks in a really long time. So that will be really fun. It's just really hard in the summer to go to the parks and do the same things that I was doing before because the weather truly is so, it's something. I know that Halloween is right around the corner, or I guess like fall, like Disney will go into fall mode mid-August, and that's why I'm in D23. So I'm gonna miss that. But I don't know if I'm ready. Like, I'm not ready for the fall time yet. I'm so excited, but I'm not ready. The other day, I went to Bath & Body Works, and they had a preview of all of their fall candles, which is crazy. I told myself I wasn't allowed to get any of the fall stuff, but I did get a new hand soap because I needed it, so I got champagne, apple, and honey. I think that's technically a fall scent, but it does smell like fall, but it doesn't smell like fall in the way that, like, pumpkin smells like fall. So I thought that would be a good, like, summer transition into fall. But yeah, overall, I have just had such an amazing summer, and I guess technically the summer diaries is about to come to an end, which is so sad. I wish I had another month of summer. I feel like it just has gone by way too fast, but at the same time, I've gotten to go on like so many amazing adventures that it's truly gonna be, it's gonna be one of the summers I feel like I remember forever. And I feel like my biggest lesson that I've learned so far, this is gonna sound so cheesy, but is that you can travel the world, but sometimes like the best place to be is exactly where you are. And I'm gonna steal this quote from Moana: happiness is where you are. And I think in this moment, I really understand that and have been thinking about that a lot because I've gotten to go everywhere. And I've had the best times in all of those places, do not get me wrong. But some of my favorite moments was like in Texas, there's a moment where my sister was playing the piano and me, my mom, and my brother were all singing along to the song she was playing. We can't sing. It sounded absolutely awful, but it was just such a fun, a core memory, if you will. And I feel like happiness truly is right where you are. So whether you're on some lavish vacation in the Bahamas or you're right at home with your family, I feel like you really can find happiness wherever you are. And after getting to travel so much, like I've never been more thankful to just be back home and to get to have my routine and to get to go to the gym and to get to cook. I'm really happy to be back home. So I'm gonna finish up my food, try to find something fun on the TV. Hopefully the rain will die down a little bit and then we can go back to the front desk, pick up the cookies or whatever, and then we can watch the fireworks, fingers crossed. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Look how cute this is. This is from Tinks. And they're Polynesian themed cookies. I'm so obsessed. Thank you so much, Tinks. This was so thoughtful. And these are from Sweet Life Cookies in Winter Garden, Florida. Shout out, we have to try one. Oh my goodness. This is the sweetest thing ever. Get it like sweet. I think in honor of my hair clips, we have to try the little flower. These are so beautiful. What the heck? Let's try it. Oh, it's so good. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's really good. It's very, like, fresh. I also brought my little swig with me. This is my starfish. I love this cup so much. It literally comes with me everywhere, and I love that you can refill them at the water stations, but wow. This is so nice. So thankfully the rain did let up, and I think they're still gonna do the fireworks. They're supposed to do them in a few minutes, but what I love about the Poly is that they'll play the fireworks music from the beach. So that's where we're gonna go. We're gonna go to the beach and we're gonna watch Happily Ever After. Caution, I may cry. I haven't seen the show in so long, like fully like sat and watched the show, so I'm excited.
All we have to do is look inside our hearts and unlock the magic within. Ready to begin. The story comes alive. See the light as it shines on the sea by day. How deep it
So I made some lemon ginger tea. The Poly had a whole assortment of tea and Captain Cook's, which I love. I feel like the resorts are hit or miss with the tea. Mostly it's a hit though. So I took a lemon ginger tea and it's so good. I've just been so obsessed with ginger recently. One of the things I want to do when I go back home is make like health shots and do like ginger and cayenne and turmeric and just like try to take one of those every day. I don't know. I really want to be on my health grind when I go back, so I'm very excited. The fireworks were amazing. I'm so glad I got to see them. Like I said, it's been a really long time since I've seen Happily Ever After, and I love that because the message was exactly what I needed to hear, and it just definitely hit me very differently than when I like am watching it all the time every day. And I feel like when I was younger, my takeaway from Happily Ever After was more geared towards like the romantic Happily Ever After, like reach out and find your Happily Ever After. Maybe that translated to me to like go on dates and put myself out there so I can meet my prince and live happily ever after. I still am hopeful that that will happen one day. I don't really feel like putting myself out there, but I still have that dream. But watching the show today, it kind of hit me that like your happily ever after really can be anything you want it to be. So it could be meeting, you know, a husband and getting married and living that happily ever after, or it can be a career dream. And maybe it's a completely different goal. Like maybe your happily ever after is buying a home. Maybe it's moving to a certain place you've always wanted to live in. Maybe it's getting the friends you've always wanted to get. Maybe it's strengthening your family, like whatever, maybe it's starting a family, like whatever that is, like everybody can have their own little happily ever after. And I love that idea. Like it doesn't have to be just so tied down to like a relationship is the only way to have a happily ever after. Because let's be real, like some people aren't blessed to have a relationship at this current moment in time, but like that doesn't mean I can't live happily ever after. That doesn't mean other dreams can't be coming true. And I totally believe that like life is all about phases. And so like for me, I feel like I'm in my career phase, I'm in my friendship phase, and for whatever reason I'm just not destined to be in my relationship phase, and that's fine. I've accepted it. But other people, maybe they're not in their career phase, maybe they're in their relationship phase, maybe they're in their starting a family phase, maybe they're in their school phase and studying phase. Like I think we are all blessed in so many different ways. So it's easy to look at somebody else and wonder why that's not happening to you, but they're meant to be in the phase that they're in and you're meant to be in the phase that you're in. So my takeaway from today is reach out and find your happily ever after, whatever that means for you. There's like no wrong answer, and I feel inspired to reach out and make my dreams come true, whatever that means. I really don't know what that means, and I really don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it, mark my words. With that being said, I'm going to try to watch something on the resort TV. There really wasn't anything fun on, so I'll just scroll. I did take some melatonin, so I'm hoping to go right to sleep because I want to be up early tomorrow and really enjoy the resort. I want to get Mickey waffles. I want to go to the pool tomorrow. Like I really do want to spend a good amount of time at the resort tomorrow, so I'm excited. So I'm gonna go to bed and I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. I just made some coffee in our little coffee maker. I definitely am gonna get some coffee later, but I just wanted like something with pretty much no sugar, just something that would help me wake up. So, and then I also just got back from Captain Cook's with my little breakfast. Let me tell you guys what I got, because this looks good. I got the kids meal, which is 2 Mickey waffles, turkey bacon, which I didn't even know they had turkey bacon, and breakfast potatoes, and these smell really good and really like seasoned. This is not typical for a kids meal. Wow. Okay. I also refilled my swig, and because it's a kids meal, I got to get a drink, so I got a chocolate milk. And I just have such a vivid memory as a kid going to Captain Cook's, getting a large Mickey waffle. Am I crazy, or is this a Mandela effect? But didn't they used to only serve one really large Mickey waffle? Now it's the 2 little ones. I feel like you only get the large one if you're like dining at a restaurant. They definitely still have the large Mickey waffle, but it's not common. Like the go-to is the 2 mini Mickey waffles, but I don't know, there's something so special about getting that one gigantic Mickey waffle and a chocolate milk. Some things never change. I slept okay last night. It wasn't really the best sleep ever, and I kept waking up, but it's fine. We're up now. Let's try the Mickey waffle. Good, that's good. So there's a lot of construction going on right now. When I got here yesterday, it was a Sunday and it was afternoon, so there's nothing going on. Now everybody's up and working, and so it's really cool to see that because they're doing something on this side of the building. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe just like revamping an entrance or something. And then on this side, they're building the brand new, I think it's DVC buildings. Truly, I'm not sure, but you can kind of see them. And it's been cool getting to watch those be built because like the road that I usually drive on to get to Disney World is where like I drive past the buildings, so I've like seen every little step of the way. But now it's like a building, like it looks like a real building. I don't know if people can go in yet, but I definitely want to try to check that out. I want to show you guys the merch store. I know I got to pop in a little bit last night, but it was super busy because everyone was hiding in from the rain. So I want to go back and like actually show you guys what they have. I want to get some Dole Whip because we didn't get some yesterday, only because I had those delicious cookies and I just did not need any more sugar. But I feel like later on in the day, some Dole Whip will just taste really good. I want to check out the pool, and I do want to try the coffee. They have a little place where they literally just serve coffee and sushi, aka my 2 favorite foods, so I feel like that could be fun to do later. I have to check out of this room in a little bit, but then I'm excited to just hang out around the resort. Time to say bye to this gorgeous room. Till next time. I need to get those pillows for my apartment. So I'm all checked out. I put a lot of stuff in my car, and then this is my little OOTD. I had to wear the poly ears today, but I think I need to cut off the little tag because it's bothering me. But anyways, I think it's time for a coffee. I've actually never had their coffee here. I think about coming here all the time and getting it, but I just never do. So I'm excited. Let's go try their coffee and see, and we'll rate it. See if it's any good. I got my coffee, but regardless of how this tastes, the barista was so amazing. I loved her because 1, she asked me if I liked strong coffee or not, which I do, so she made sure to make it like strong, and then 2, she gave me 2 straws because they're paper and she knows that they break. So literally so amazing. So I got an iced vanilla latte with almond milk. Let's try it. I'd say that's pretty good. There's a lot of ice in this. I feel like it's like slightly watered down, which could be from the ice, but I feel like compared to the other Disney Resort coffees I've had, this definitely is probably one of the best because it's not too milky and it's not too sweet. So for Disney Resort coffees, I'll rate this an 8 out of 10. Anyways, now I want to walk around the resort and show you guys the little merch stores. So let's go into the Moana Mercantile, see what they have. Of course, they have so many Stitch things. I think this little tank top is so cute. This is cute. Stitch Attack Snacks. I feel like that'd be really cute, oversized. I feel like this should be called the Stitch Mercantile because it's all Stitch, but I love it. And then this is like the new Stitch collection. I love this Loungefly. I mean, I love a good sequin, but so cute. This is more of like the kids store. If I were a kid, I would be begging my parents for Moana. They have my anxiety ears. Oh my gosh, I've never seen this before, but it's a San Francisco bucket hat. That's really cool. I actually think this is super cute. Stitch eating a little snow cone. Next, we're gonna go into Boutique. This is like the main store. And I think it's so cool they have like cookies and treats that are actually from Hawaii. They also have a special Kona blend. And then this is like their Polynesian resort merch. They have the ears that I got. It's a little Dole Whip thing. A little Polynesian t-shirt. They have a lot of merch. They also have my little crew neck that I'm obsessed with and will be wearing like every day. I love they also have a lot of Hawaiian shirts. These are cute. I think these are new like DVC ears. Oh, this backpack is kind of cute. I feel like Stitch gets a lot of really cute merchandise. Now they also have Alani stuff. I think this is so cool. It's all Alumel from Alani, but a little plush, a little bag, spirit jersey, a little plush. They used to have a keychain with him, and I don't know where it went because I wanted that one. Even like a loungefly. I'm obsessed. It is so hot, so I'm gonna go get some Dole Whip. I think it's open all day, I'm not sure, but the little Dole Whip soft serve, let's go check it out. Dole Whip secured, let's see. I'm trying to take it over here so I can get a cute little pic. Let's see how long I have before it melts. Dole Whip secured. I may have spilled about half of it on the way over here, but I just had to enjoy my Dole Whip over the marina. Like, this is the prettiest view. Also, there's a lot of breeze over here, so it's not as stuffy. But I decided to get the Dole Whip float, which I've never gotten before. So my favorite is the Dole Whip swirl. So it's vanilla soft serve and Dole Whip, and then in a little, I think it's pineapple juice. It's so good. It's like one of the best things you could ever eat on like a super hot day. I understand the hype behind Dole Whip. I don't think I used to like it before because I used to be such like a chocolate person, but now I get it. I get the hype. Consider me a Dole Whip fanatic because like on a hot day I would not want chocolate right now. This is so good. There's also such a long line for it too. Like, everybody wants a Dole Whip because I am so hot. All I want to do is go jump in a pool. So I thought they had an adult pool. Turns out it's not an adult pool. It's just more of like, it's not the central pool. So we're gonna go over to that pool. They have a lava pool which has the volcano slide, which used to be like my favorite thing as a kid. And then they have the Oasis pool, which is not an adult pool, but it's a little more calmer. So we're gonna go over there. They might not have any chairs. If they have no chairs, I don't know what I'm gonna do because I just need to jump into the pool. Like I have to. We have to do a little Polynesian dunk. So let's go look for a pool chair somewhere. 3, 2, 1. So amazing. My hair probably looks a little crazy after the dunk. Yeah, there was a lot of people in the pool, and like understandably so. It's so hot outside. I feel like the Polynesian is just a really busy resort, and I'm not used to that because most of the time for our sleepovers there's not a lot of people around. And yeah, I feel like everybody is at the Polynesian, like that's the place to be. But I mean, it's my favorite resort, so I understand. It's just they have everything and I loved it. I had so much fun having a little sleepover here. I hope you guys enjoyed the sleepover as well. Now that it's officially summer and it's super hot every day and it's raining every day, unfortunately I just don't think I can do a sleepover like once a month. And that's something I have really learned through this summer and the summer diaries, is that I really need to adapt to the weather in order to have a successful life here in Orlando. So I just wanted to update y'all. I'm not going to be doing a sleepover every single month anymore, but I am going to have sleepovers just whenever possible. Whenever I feel like, okay, it's been enough time, let's have a sleepover. And when I have enough time to kind of factor in the rain and everything. I've done a sleepover at almost all of the Disney World resorts. I've done a sleepover at 2 of the Disneyland resorts. I've done it on a Disney cruise. I think my dream sleepover would be a Lonnie, which would be essentially the Polynesian but like elevated. So if you guys liked this little sleepover at Disney World, feel free to subscribe because I do sleepovers all of the time, and I also have a whole playlist on my channel of all of the sleepovers we've done so far. You can really see my growth in the sleepovers if you watch it from start to end, but it's something that I just love so much, and I will be continuing just whenever possible. So with that being said, I'm going to go home and go to bed and shower because I feel disgusting. But thank you so much for watching this video, and a huge thank you to Tinks for making this sleepover possible. Again, I'm gonna link them down below. They're so amazing. I also cannot wait to eat my cookies. I hope they didn't melt in my car. Oh my gosh. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!